Welcome back everyone. We have some more videos to review, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, on this video we have a deceased woman who appears to open her eyes inside her coffin. Seems to be like a shorter video, so let's see what it's all about. Okay, I just want to see that one more time. There were people reaching in the coffin at the same time that her eyes were open. How did that not get noticed, you know? Also, her expression's a little strange. Could this be a fake video? I don't know. Do I believe that happened? That one seems a little strange to me. It seems like something thrown together. I don't know that I believe this one. I've also never heard of anything. I mean, maybe I haven't looked too much into this, but I've never heard of situations like this occurring. But who knows? Let's move on to the next video. Okay, for this next video, it says the black is not Charo, it's supposed to be Charo, at least I think, which is the Hispanic term for pretty much a cowboy. And so I guess we're supposed to be seeing, well, let's just read this. It says, has been filmed once again with the devil as its writer. So this footage comes from Mexico. Let's see what it's all about.
So this footage comes from Mexico. The OP states that he managed to capture the famous Black Charo, a terrifying entity from Mexico, which is said to be the devil. It is said that this apparition usually manifests itself on top of a horse, and the first damsel he sees takes her with him. The security camera captures the strange figure as it passes by. Watch this.
Okay, so again, they're saying the name wrong. I just paused it to say that, but I'm actually going to Google it before I even put this video out. Anyway, so a horse is, I hear a horse galloping. I just don't see anything yet. Dogs are reacting to it. Oh, I see, okay. That was pretty strange, actually. It also almost looked like there's a person sitting down over there, too. Oh, wow. This seems to be an infrared. Okay, so that one's pretty interesting. There are a lot of countries elsewhere seem to have a lot of apparitions that are very interesting. So is this video real? I don't know, but it could be. I mean, that figure looked pretty strange. It looked very similar to one of the other videos that we've seen in the past, where, you know, you have shadows that are moving around. That horse and the rider that should have been on that horse, they were both very dismembered. So I don't know if that's the right word to use there, but they were very incomplete. So could it be possible? Yeah. Could also be faked. I'm unsure. But it was an interesting video. Let's go on to the next video. So on this video, two friends decided to use the Randautica app. Never heard of that. Maybe it's like a dating app. I'm not sure. But let's see what it's all about.
Why do we just go to this quantum points and this whole versus sky? Oh.
So just some guys in the middle of the field?
I can't. What if the person shows up in my rear view camera? No. I can't.
Okay, so that video is not necessarily creepy in the way of like an apparition. Obviously, that's a real person standing out there in the middle of the field. there's a lot of context that's missing here. Like I don't even know where this is at, but that's pretty crazy to just be out there. And then what if that individual like had some sort of weapon or something, or you know, you get in a situation where your vehicle gets stuck in that, because that's all a dirt road, you know, gets stuck, you can't back out. That would be a very difficult situation. Also, that person was walking very calmly, so it almost seems like he's done things like that before. Yeah, very disturbing situation to be in. Is this video real? And I would say it's a very scary video if it is an authentic video. But yeah, crazy one. Okay, with this video, it has a pretty disturbing start from what it looks like. Those are very creepy individuals right there. Watching this, it looks like it's AI generated, but still a very scary image.
Don't turn the lights
Let's
off.
get started. So they're away and they're recording their bedroom. Oh wow. Oh wow, that was pretty intense. Let's pause that for a second. So the door opened, crying started, and then like a shadow moved across in the background. They had a lot going on. Let's see what keeps happening. Okay, door's closed and the lights come back on. Yeah, that's a frightening video. You know, all the videos that are like that, I always find them pretty scary. Is that one authentic? It looks like it. I want to go back just real quickly and look at it one more time. Where that hallway is at, the one that stays lit, there's no way that something could walk across there. Wait, I don't want to. Let me just look at this one more time once the light comes back on. So there's door closes, and when the light comes back on, yeah, see, there's not really, at least doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like there's anywhere on the right hand side that anything could hide. So yeah, pretty frightening video. There's multiples in this one video, so let's see what the next one's all about.
Leave. Stop. You gotta go. Shh, 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 shh. Calm down.
So dog's barking.
What are you?
It says don't answer the door.
Stop.
But what the heck? Somebody's just banging on the glass. That's scary on its own, you know?
Charlie, come on.
What?
I don't
Oh,
even know
wow.
how to explain what I'm seeing.
Okay, we're gonna pause that for a second. First of all, that guy's hardcore. He sees the hands hitting the glass. He turns on the light. The hands disappear, but the hitting still continues on the glass. It's the hands are hitting the glass. They're not like tapping. And he still opens the glass door to see what's outside. Like at that point, like I would have enough evidence there to stay away from that whole area. But yeah, that's pretty scary. Let's continue and see what happens. His dog's there.
Charlie, come on.
Oh, everything stopped.
I don't even know how to explain what I'm seeing.
Closes the glass door. No way.
Holy hell.
It's doing it again.
No, this is crazy. Did you hear this last night?
Yeah, that's intense. That video is pretty crazy. I don't even know how you would be able to replicate something like that. It didn't look like it was edited until like the end when the morning came. So pretty frightening video. Let's see this one.
What's the matter, buddy? What's the matter, bud?
They're in a bedroom.
What's the matter, big guy?
A little dog's barking at the door, or looking at the door.
Oh. What'd you hear, buddy? Fuck. Just put this in.
What's down there? We're gonna pause that for 1 second. That is a creepy basement as it is, but anyway. Whoa. Okay, that was scary. I couldn't tell what that individual was. I'm looking at it one more time, Rolf. What is that? I can't tell if that's like a real person or if it's like a shadow being, but that is frightful. Especially in your home. No matter what that is, it would be scary either way, even if it's a person, because like, what are they doing down there in that basement, right? So yeah, pretty scary video. Okay, this one says, my wife sleepwalked to the table and sat down with the demons. Okay, let's see what that's all about. Okay, so it's a lady walking into the kitchen. She seems to be very precise for sleepwalking, but I don't know. Oh, okay. Now what? Nothing's happening. Oh, oh, I see. All three chairs just slid out at the same time, which is interesting. What's on the table? I can't tell what that is. Now the camera moves, so I definitely can't tell what that is. Oh wow, that door shut really hard. Oh, that lady's pretty scary. um, yeah, that one's interesting. I don't know too much about people that sleepwalk. I've never seen that. I've never been around anyone that sleepwalks. I don't know everything that goes into it. So, could this be faked? Kind of. I could see this being, well, it had a lot of activity. So, but could you fake it? Yeah, because I mean, what she's doing, that can easily be faked, right? How are you going to know if someone's actually awake or if someone's sleepwalking if you're just watching on a video? That would be pretty difficult to determine one versus the other. Let's move on to the next video. Okay, so there's supposed to be a part one, but I don't know if I have the part one of this. So let's just jump to part two.
Just rang your doorbell because I have a couple questions for you. Are you sure? Are you positive? Are you sure? I just have a couple
This
questions.
guy's on some sort of drugs.
Are you sure? Are you positive? I just have a couple questions for you. Are you sure? Are you positive? Are you sure? Are you absolutely certain?
Oh, I was trying to open
As
the
well as
door.
knocking,
This is why you should lock your
indicating
doors.
he wanted to talk to her. He had questions for her. Since she was home alone, she called her husband to tell him what was happening, and then she called 911. So Amanda's husband accessed the camera from his phone and saw the man too. Ignoring him wasn't doing the trick, so he decided to talk to him using the speaker. And this is what happened.
Okay, so this video, I'm familiar with this video. The reason I'm familiar with this video is because I used to, what's the word that we want to use here? I used to follow them, or I used to be friends with them on another social media platform. And they posted this, the long version of this, when this happened. So this individual actually, this happened in the city where I live. This individual got caught by the police later, and he was on drugs and everything like that. If I remember the contents of the other parts of the video, he was threatening to unalive the female that was in that home. And the husband actually talked to this individual through the ring camera, and he was just basically confessing, or basically saying that just terrible things that probably are not YouTube friendly, or could get the video shut down. So we're not going to go too deep into that, but this video is actually authentic, and all I can say about this is, like, always lock your doors. You never know who's coming up to the front, and you never know what kind of mind state they're in. Or like in this guy who was on crazy amounts of drugs, and he wasn't coherent. So, but anyways, that is all that I have for you guys. Thank you all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. Feel free to comment any of your opinions on down below, and hit that bell notification icon so that you're notified anytime I upload a new video. Thanks again. Have a good one, guys.